Hello, hi. I hope you're feeling well. I have a little cough here. I hope the voice is not too odd for you. Last weekend, I was at the Montreal and Ottawa Conference annual meeting. And some would say, oh, church meeting, very boring. Well, there's parts that are boring. I will have to be very honest with you. But we had a theme presenter, a team speaker, Eric Law. He's a ordained priest from the Anglican Church in U.S. Episcopalian. Never, never able to pronounce it. But anyway, he's an Anglican priest and very good public speaker. And he came with this idea, this concept that is very difficult to explain in a 5-minute clip, but basically what he says and what it came from his experience and his consultation is that often churches, congregation focus mostly on money. And for him, there's many currencies that church has, and money is one of them. But there's also, and I have here a little card, he's speaking about the currency of leadership. He speak about the currency of relationship. He speak about the currency of truth telling. And what he says basically that all those currencies exist in our midst. And what we have to do is to make them flow, to exchange it, so we can do something. It sounds a bit odd, but I will give you an example that is very relevant to our pastoral charge. Maybe many of you have heard that we have 3 youth, and Bev Buckingham will go to a project called the Go Project, a project of leadership. It's longer than this, but let's say leadership for youth in the United Church of Canada. And we establish a program, and it's the question. It's in St. John, Newfoundland. We need to pay for the ticket. We need to do some fundraising. Where the money come from? You know all this. You know all the shebang. And someone made the suggestion. Well, maybe we can ask people to give their Aero Miles point, and there's a program, and maybe we could do something with this. And of course, we all said yes, it's established. I have to admit, some of us were said, well, if we can buy 1 or 2 tickets, it will offset the cost. It will be nice. And the program is running. I put it on my Twitter feed. It was in the weekly mailing list we sent to congregation, and I took upon myself to use my currency of relationship. So I emailed people about this, people that are not coming to church, my own family, a few friends, and say, hey, this is going on. I think it's a great project. These are great kids. So if you have Aeroplan that you want to donate, you go there. It costs you nothing. Let's see what happens. Well, as I'm recording this, 2.5 days later, we already received more than 50,000 miles. We evaluate, we already have 2 tickets, I think. 4. 2 go, 2 back. 2.5 days. And for me, it's a reminder. It's more than ask and you shall receive. It's about letting the currency flows, as Eric Law said. I was speaking the truth that it was a great program, that those kids are trying to do something very important. I was talking about our congregation. I use the currency of my relationship people that I know, and I invited them. I did not shame them. I did not twist anybody's harm. I just say, hey, I know you, you know me, and I'm doing this. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm particularly proud of what's going on. some leadership, some initiatives, me, some people of the congregation that did all the background work of filling the forms, taking picture, promoting this. And the currency comes. It flows. For me, that weekend and what I'm seeing in front of my computer this morning is very revealing. Because it once again shows us that we have what we need to do amazing ministry, to have an impact in this world, to change our world in some sense. What we need to do is to stop holding on to what we have, hoarding our currency, but trying to make it flow, connecting with people, asking them to be generous, establishing new relationship, new connection, and see what would happen. For me, it was a great eye-opener, and I'm sure you will hear a lot about it, because when I have an experience like that, I have this tendency to go on and on and on and on about it, so I'm sorry in advance for my repetition in the future. But I think it's a very valuable lesson here. And I hope that you will be able to see it this week, in the coming days, wherever you go, whatever your context is. Have a great week, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.